kind of got what I should have expected. Hello my lovely people, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks so much for clicking on my video today. We are doing a Stradivarius haul. I think that's how you say it. I'm really bad at pronouncing words, but I think that's how you say it. I've shopped here before. I like shopping here quite regularly. It's just one of those places that I forget to look at. Like, I see it on ASOS quite often and I'll shop it there, then sometimes I just forget that it has like its own website, and I've even got the app, so there's no excuse really. But I always love the clothes from there. I have some jeans from there, a few other bits from there. I went on there recently and found loads of really pretty clothes that I just felt like I needed to try, especially with it coming up to summer. I wanted some really pretty pieces and I think I found quite a few, and I'm not gonna lie, everything that I've got is pretty much either pink, white or cream, which makes me really happy. So yeah, I'm just gonna go and show you what I've got, and I'm gonna start off with a cord. I'm gonna show you the top first. I wasn't expecting it to be so sheer, like it's literally completely see-through, like you can see the wall through it. But it's really cute, and it's the kind of thing where I feel like I can wear like a pretty bralette underneath it. But it's just really cute, and I love the ruffles and I love the print. It's just really pretty, a really pretty style. I did get an extra large because I wasn't sure how small it was going to be. I'm quite conscious sometimes of my chest area. I don't want it too tight across there. I like the sleeves as well. They've kind of got like a fluty edge to them, which again I really love. And yeah, the ruffles as well, it just seems like it's going to be a really pretty piece when you've got it on. This cord is a skirt and top set. It's a midi skirt, which again I love. I quite like longer length dresses and skirts. Like, I'm not always a mini skirt kind of girl. I do love mini skirts, but if it's a mini skirt I'd rather wear a skirt so I'm not conscious of accidentally flashing anyone when I bend over. So midi skirts and midi dresses is something I can feel safe wearing and still really pretty. What I like about this skirt is it's actually lined at the top, so you can see it's got like this pale pink lining, so you're not going to see my underwear through it, but then the bottom half is sheer. I'm hoping it's not going to look a bit weird on with it half covered half not, but I think it's going to look really cute together with the top. And again, the print is really pretty. I like this sort of like almost ruffle along the front. I feel like it might be quite flattering, like across your stomach. I've got an extra large in this as well, so I'm going to see how it fits because I'm not 100% sure on my size, and it's Stradivarius because like I say, I don't shop there regularly, but when I do I love it. I'm not 100% sure. I've just worn the top with a bra that I already had on, which, you know, is probably not the most flattering, but I didn't realise that there's these little buttons down the middle, which is a really cute detail, so I actually really like that part of it. I just don't know if it's that flattering or if it's just a bit too much for me. I'm quite a plain person in terms of clothes. Like, I'm pretty boring. I'm not like a huge print fan, so I'm not 100%. I really like the slit in the skirt. I forgot to mention that when I was showing you the items. I'm just step back a bit further into my room. You see what I mean? The skirt is really cute. Like, it's all really cute, and I really love the sleeves. I think it's really feminine and pretty, and just I'm not 100% sure. Looking in my mirror, let me just tie this bit. Okay, actually, so after tying that front bit, I think I prefer it like this with the skirt. I think the ruffles are lovely. These ruffles that are there with the little bits that were hanging down will look lovely if you're wearing like a pair of white jeans or like trousers or a different skirt. But I think with this, I think I quite like the break in the pattern, so you can tell that it's a two-piece. So now I'm actually considering keeping it because I think that was what was missing for me. It was just too much print. It looked like one continuous dress rather than a skirt and a top, and I wanted it to be obvious. Oh my god. So now that I've got that separation, I actually love it because I can wear this skirt with so many different tops, like plain tops to sort of calm out down, you know, with the print. Again, with the top, I can wear this with so many different trousers. I've got so many, like, I've got cream jeans, I've got like light blue flare jeans, I've got some like cream trouser flares, and I think the top will look lovely with all of them, and it's quite a nice like going out summery top. So yeah, I'm actually surprised myself. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep them both. I know I said I was going to keep it, but I just wanted to pop on some jeans just to check that I do like the top on its own, because I think it's important if you're buying a cord, you need to like be in love with both. I want to make sure it's something that I'm going to be like reaching for in my wardrobe, because like I've said so many times, 2023, I am not buying clothes I am not going to love. But yeah, I think it's actually really flattering with the jeans, and like I say, I've got a few different bottoms I can wear it with, so yeah, I'm actually happy. Definitely keeping them both. Next we have a play suit, and play suits is something that I don't have very much of in my wardrobe. wardrobe. But I really liked the fit of this one. It just looked like it was going to be really soft and gentle and look really flattering and elegant on. And I do, again, like play suits because of the situation with the mini skirts, like I just said. I don't like the idea of me bending down or anything like that and accidentally flashing someone. So play suits kind of allows me to wear something shorter that looks like a dress but not be worried that I'm showing too much. Really cute. Again with the sleeves, really sort of like fluty, flattering sleeves. So it's got like quite a plunge neckline and a keyhole back, and it buttons at the top with one of those tiny little buttons, which I do find difficult to do when I've got acrylic nails on. So I'm gonna see how easy that is to get on. I did get this in an extra large and a large because it kept saying a large would fit, but I'm not sure. With me being tall, I sometimes like to size up with things like bodysuits and play suits and stuff like that. I really like the colour. It's like a satiny material, this. Very close to being shiny, but it kind of on camera looks like it's kind of a slinky material. I'd say it's sort of in between slinky material and satiny material. So here's the play suit on. I think it's really pretty. It's elasticated at the waist, which I think gives it a really nice silhouette. I think the sleeves are lovely. I think all the soft material makes it look really feminine and pretty, but it's just a little bit too short for me in the terms of, because I'm tall, when I put my arms up, like everything moves up and it just feels a little bit uncomfortable. I think I need like slightly longer in the body for me to feel comfortable wearing this, but I do think it's super flattering. If it was just a little bit longer in the body, I think I would absolutely love it. Because I'm tall, it's just not for me, but it is an absolutely lovely piece. So I just had to close my window because the neighbours cutting the grass, but I hope that's not too distracting. But anyway, the next item I got is another midi skirt. This, I'm a little bit disappointed because when I got it, I thought it was going to be satin, but it's actually like quite a heavy cotton. It's just plain white. It's quite wide at the bottom. It just looked like it's going to be really nice and floaty and elegant and pretty. I'm just not sure. It's like quite heavy, and I was envisioning wearing this in summer when it's hot with like a little top, little sandals. Not sure that it's going to be quite the one. I think I'd have loved it if it was satin, but it's just quite heavy. And also I don't know if it's going to fit. I think I got it in like a 16, which I'm not sure why, because I'm not a 16. I think I was just thinking because of it being satin that it might be quite tight, but obviously it's not satin. So, and it's also got a bit of stretch to it, so I think I could have got a size 14, maybe even a size 12, and it would have still fit. So yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Even if it does fit, I don't know if I'm going to keep it just because of how heavy it is. Okay, so immediately the skirts in it, it's just far too big, like literally absolute miles of room. I could have probably even got a size 12 because I got a size 16. I don't know where my head was at. It's a lovely piece, but it is heavy, like I say. I can feel the weight, but it's not as heavy as I expected it to be. Like, it's less heavy than I expected. It does go just above my ankle, so it is quite long. I could say it's midi, but I'd say it's quite a longer midi. Not as heavy as expected, but just longer than expected. It's just not something I can see myself reaching for very often. I think I'd prefer some more midi dresses because I wear midi dresses constantly in spring, summer. So yeah, I think for me it's a no. So next we have this asymmetric top. Now it did say stern on the website, but it looked a bit lighter, and it has come and it is stern, so I kind of got what I should have expected, but I did expect it to be lighter because it did look lighter. I just thought it'd be really nice basic for spring summer, with it being one shouldered, just sort of like a bit different to a normal basic, but I'm just not sure on the colour. I should have known because it said stern. I should have listened to it, but I looked at the picture and it was lighter than what I would describe as stern. It almost looked completely white, which is why I got it, because I did think it would be white. But yeah, I mean, I'm still gonna try it on, but I just don't know if the colour will work for me. Considering I wasn't sure on this top, actually out of all the things I've tried so far, this is actually one of my favourites. I really like the style of it. I don't have anything off the shoulder, and I actually think it looks really cute. I really like it. I wasn't sure on the colour, but looking at it with these jeans, it's not too far from white. Like, I do prefer white and cream, and I can't say I really ever buy this stern colour, but I actually really like it. I'm going so far to say I'm gonna keep this. And I'm kind of glad now because the skirt really did disappoint me, so it's kind of like helped redeem the haul a little bit for me. Now we have almost another disappointment. It's basically the same skirt as the white one, just in pink, and it has like slits down the front. So I thought, again, this is going to be a satin material. It looked like it was going to be satin. Maybe I should have looked at the material composition, but I didn't. It looked beautiful on the website, and it still does look beautiful. I think the colour's gorgeous. I love the slits. It's got like 2 slits. So I really do love the style of it. I love that it's a midi. Again, it's got that stretch in the waistband, not as much as the white one, but it has got a tiny bit of stretch. I did get size 14 with this one, so it may fit better than the white one. And I would say in terms of weight, this one is lighter, so even though it's not satin and it's cotton, it's just not as heavy. So I think this one could actually be worn in spring, summer and not be too much. But yeah, slightly disappointed, but not as disappointed as the white one. The skirt, again, too big. I did order a size 14 and I shouldn't have, basically, but yeah, I could have definitely got a 12. Again, very roomy. Really love it. The slits are really cute. I think they're a nice little touch, but the only thing that I don't like is that I did think it was going to be satin, and I think I'd prefer it if it was satin. Not to say that I don't like it, I do. It's a lovely skirt, lighter than the white one in terms of material, but I'm just looking in the mirror and I'm just not sure. I had such high hopes that it was going to be satin, and it's not, and I think I'm just like too disappointed to move on from that. I don't see me reaching for it that often to wear. I think I might just keep my eyes peeled for a satiny version. The final item, I can't say this is too summery, but it's a little striped turtleneck knit. Now, really not spring summery at all, but it is quite a thin knit, and I just really loved it. You know, one of those things where you see it and you're like, I would definitely wear that to death. Like I say, it's quite like a thin knit, so on these spring days where it is still kind of cold and we're still questioning whether it's actually winter, I can definitely get away with it. And it's cute enough that I can wear it with some maybe like flared jeans or even a little skirt. It's kind of really wearable because of it being a thin knit, and also the colours, they're quite spring-like with them being pink and white. I don't think it's a problem that I've got it when we're going into the warm weather. I think there's still opportunity for it to get worn now and for it to get worn at the end of the year. I did get a large in this. We'll see how it fits, because it does look like it might be like quite a small fit. It looks like it's going to be cropped and quite tight, so I'm going to see how that goes. Okay, so the jumper's super cute. It's light, so it is a tiny little bit see-through, but that's because it's a thin knit, so you're going to get that tiny bit of see-throughness, but it's not enough that I'm going to be like, oh my god, you can see through. I think it's really cute. It is cropped. You know, I am wearing a high-waisted skirt. I really like it. It's very me, and I can see me wearing it during the spring because it is super thin. I'm not going to get too warm, and again, I can see me wearing it non-stop when it gets to autumn. That is the end of the haul. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing the clothes that I got. Even if they haven't all been brilliant, it's still been fun to try them on. At least now I won't be sat there wondering whether I should order them. At least now I know that they're not for me. But yeah, I'm glad that I found some pieces that I actually really like. But yeah, as always, if you've got this far, it really means the world to me. Thank you ever so much, and I really hope to see you here for my next one.